Howdy folks, this is Tex Grebner with Tex Grebner Outdoors, and excuse me, this is just on some interesting reading. People have asked me, first of all, how I know what I know, but secondly, how they can find out, like, survival stuff. My dad bought this book for me years ago because he had it. This is Ellsworth Jaeger's Wildwood Wisdom. This is a great book that has a lot of survival stuff in it, a lot of common sense stuff in it. You can just see by the cover. It's well illustrated. It's simply written. And it has skinning and cleaning of animals for novices, tanning hides, making snares, fire making, water collecting, like how to make safe drinking water. It's a really good read, and if you buy this book, you're not going to be disappointed. The edition that my dad had actually fell apart, and this is a newer edition, but it's still a great survival book. And for you folks out there, especially you Marines out there, one thing that you'll always tell people is, once a Marine, always a Marine. Well, I was a scout. Obviously, I can't fit into my fucking little blue uniform, or even my khaki uniform anymore. But I was a scout, didn't make Eagle. I made Scout First Class, and then my troop disbanded, and I didn't know where to go after that because we didn't have any others around. But I made First Class Scout. So this here is the Boy Scout Handbook. And even though it's got a whole bunch of stuff in it, this just basic common sense stuff, and it's got the rank stuff in it. This Boy Scout Handbook, I mean, once a scout, always a scout. Just like for you guys out there that are Marines, once a Marine, always a Marine. Obviously, I'm not putting scouts on the same level as you devil dogs out there, but I'm just making the comparison. But a scout handbook, you'd be surprised what words of wisdom and clean living stuff that you can find in it. So, this is a good one. Now, these two books here are antiques. That I bought from a library many years ago. This one is the official Boy Scout Field Book, the green version, and this one has fire making, snare making, water purification, dichotomous keys. If you can find something like this that's an old scout book, this could be real helpful to you people looking up survival stuff. And this is actually a treasure that I have. This is an ancient scout manual from, hell, it's actually, this one's the 9th edition, but it's a Norman Rockwell illustrated scout handbook. And if you can find these old scout handbooks from when the scouts were real big, and and people actually stuck with scouts. If you're in scouts now, good for you. I didn't make it to Eagle, but if you can find these old scout handbooks, you're going to find not only a lot of enjoyment out of them, but a lot of words of wisdom that a lot of people don't get these days. But one that you're probably going to be able to find is Wildwood Wisdom by, hang on, I'm trying to read it, Ellsworth Jaeger. It's got it on the back there. But Wildwood Wisdom by Ellsworth Jaeger is a great basic survival guide, and I think that you should look it up. Obviously it's not a military survival guide, but this was one of my dad's favorite books when he was growing up, and he got it from me, and I guess this kind of explains the kind of literature that I grew up reading. But that's just some advice from me, Tex Grebner. God bless all my Ted and Egypt blood brothers out there. Join the NRA to protect our rights. Thank you to those of you involved in law enforcement and serving in the military. And thanks for watching Tex Grebner Outdoors. Thank you very much to my subscribers for all of your support, and I ask that you continue to support me as I move forward with Tex Grebner Outdoors.